Hello everyone. In the last video, we discussed about the seven crystal system, Brevis lattices, and about a funny trick how to remember them. I think you like it. In this lecture, I am going to start a new syllabus point that is packing of particles in a crystal lattices. If you like my videos, then like and share the videos. If you are new to my channel, then please subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon for more updates. In this video, before we start packing of particles in crystal lattices, first we have to learn about the coordination number. So, what is coordination number? Let's begin. Here we discuss about the coordination number. The number of atoms in a crystal which surrounds a particular atom as its nearest neighbor atoms in its neighborhood, or simply the number of nearest neighbors in a packing is called as the coordination number. That is the number of the closest neighboring constituent particles like an atom, ions or the molecule which are in a contact with the particular particles of an atom in a crystal lattice is called coordination number. The common coordination number in a different type of crystals are 4, 6, 8 or 12 also. For diatomic atoms, coordination number of a cation is the number of surrounding anions or vice versa. In a crystal with a directional bonds, for example coordinate bond, coordination number is lower than that of the crystal with a non-directional bond such as metals and ionic compounds. The coordination number of a monoatomic crystal is discussed in a 3 cubic system here one by one. The first one, the simple cubic unit cell. In a simple cubic unit cell, an atoms are present at the corner of the cube only, and each atom is in contact with the 6 identical equidistant sphere. Here, this is our particular atom. This atom is represented as a particular atom, considered as a particular atom. And this particular atom is surrounded by other 6 equidistant atoms. This one is the central atom. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 5 and this back one is the 6. Then, such as 3 from the, that means these 6 are 3 from the 3 corners of the unit cell. 1, 2 and this one is the 3. And 3 of neighboring unit cell. 3 of neighboring unit cell, that means 1, 2, 3. These 3 are from the neighboring unit cell. Here we see, this is from this unit cell like this. These 3 are from 3 neighboring unit cells. Hence, coordination number of the sphere in simple cubic unit cell becomes a 6, which are represented by the blue color sphere here. That means the coordination number of each sphere in simple cubic unit cell is the 6. The next one is the body center. In this unit cell, 8 atoms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 atoms are present at corner, while one additional atom is in the body center, this one, which is represented by this arrow as a particular atom. The atom at the body center is in contact with the 8 identical equidistant atom. This atom present in the center of the body is in contact with the 8 equidistant other molecules or atoms or particles, or simply commonly we call it as a sphere, 8. So the coordination number in the body center unit cell is 8. Then next one, is the face-centered cubic structure. In this unit cell, 8 atoms are present at the 8 corners and 6 atoms are present in the center of the 6 faces. Each sphere in the structure is in contact with the surrounding 12 equidistant neighboring sphere. Here we count the 12 equidistant sphere. Here two unit cells are there. Then, okay, this is our particular atom, and on this, which is a common wall, green color, it is a common wall for this 2 unit cell, and on this wall 4, that is the CW, which is the atom, blue color atoms or the particles or the spheres are represented by the CW, called as the common wall atoms. Number becomes a 4. This is our particular atom, and this 4 other common wall atoms, that means 4. Its coordination becomes a 4 here. Then these 2 atoms are present on the back face of a both cube, and this is also in contact with this, so its number becomes a 2. Again, 2 are present in the center of the front face in both unit cell, so its number becomes again 2. 2 are present, 2 atoms or the spheres are present in the center of the top face. The number becomes a 2. And again, 2 are present in the center of the lower face of the both unit cell. And if you count this number, it becomes a 12. So, in face-centered cubic structure, the coordination number of each sphere is 12. Okay guys, then here we discuss the coordination number before to start the packing of particles in crystal lattice. Then we move to packing of particles in a crystal lattice. In order to understand the packing of the constituent particles in a crystal, it is assumed that particles are identical hard sphere. Here we assume that all the particles, they may be atomized or the molecule, but here we consider them as a sphere, hard sphere. Particles like atoms, ions or molecule occupy the lattice points in the crystal lattice. During the formation of crystal particles, always try to get closely packed together, giving maximum possible closest packing structure. This closely packed arrangement are such that the maximum available space in the crystal lattice is occupied by constituent particle, so that minimum vacant space is left. Such kind of a packing arrangement result in the maximum possible density of the crystal. Therefore, closer the packing, more stability of the crystalline structure. That means packing is result into the more compact arrangement of the particles in the crystal lattice. So here we define it as the arrangement of a constituent particles like atom, ions or molecule at various positions of the lattice point within the unit cell of the crystal lattice is called packing in a crystalline solid. The building of this identical hard sphere in a 3-dimensional structure in 3 steps, that is close packing in 1 dimension, close packing in 2 dimension and close packing in 3 dimension. Then first we discuss about the close packing in 1 dimension. In one directional close packed structure, there is only one way of arranging spheres. In these arrangements, spheres are arranged in a row along any one of the axes x, y or z and touching each other. In this arrangement, each sphere is in the direct contact with two other spheres. Here, the spheres are arranged in a one dimension along the x-axis, and in this arrangement, each sphere is in contact with two other sphere. That means this violet color sphere is in contact with these two other pink color sphere. That means the coordination number of each sphere in close packing in one dimension is 2. Two-dimensional close packed structure can be generated by packing the rows of close packed spheres. The two rows can be combined in two different ways. Then next one is the close packing in two dimensions. A two-dimensional close packed structure can be generated by packing the rows of a close packed sphere. These rows can be combined in two different ways. First one is the A type. The spheres are packed in such a way that the rows have a horizontal as well as vertical alignment. In this arrangement, the sphere of the second row along the two axes, sphere of the second row is exactly above those of the first row. Second row is exactly same as the first one. Second is exactly similar to third and the fourth, or the third and fourth are exactly similar to second and first. If we label the first row as A type, then the second row is also A type. Similarly, we place more rows to get A type of arrangement as in figure. In this arrangement, the spheres are found to form square. Hence, this type of packing is also called as square close packing in two dimension. Here the square is formed. This violet color, blue color. This is a blue color square around this violet color sphere. In this type of arrangement, each sphere is in contact with four other spheres around it. This violet sphere is in contact with these four other spheres. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's shown by the square obtained by joining the four centers of four spheres like this. Hence, the coordination number of each sphere is 4 in two-dimensional close packing. But this type of packing is not efficient as more vacant space is left by the sphere in this arrangement. Then, next one, that is the AB two-dimensional packing. The spheres are placed in a two dimension. The spheres are packed in such a way that the sphere in the second row are placed in the depression between the sphere of the first row like this. Similarly, the sphere in the third row are placed in the depression between the sphere of the second row, and so on. In this type, the arrangement of a second row is different from first row. but the sphere in the third row are aligned with those of the first row. Means if this is our first row, the sphere in the first row are not aligned with the sphere of the second row. That means this arrangement is different. But the sphere of the first row are aligned with the sphere of the third row. That means this first row of the sphere and the second row of the sphere are identical. If the arrangement of the sphere in the first row is called A type and the arrangement of the sphere in the second row is called as B type, then the arrangement of the sphere of a third row is same as that of the first row and therefore it is called as A type. Similarly, fourth row is called B type. Hence, this type of arrangement is called as AB type of arrangement. This type of arrangement also called as hexagonal closed packing of sphere into dimension. Here, why it is called as hexagonal closed packing? The answer is here because the hexagon is formed when we join the center of a neighbor or the closest sphere. In this type of arrangement, each sphere is in contact with a 6 other sphere around it, shown by a hexagon obtained by joining the center of the 6 spheres, like this. Hence, the coordination number of each sphere in AB type of arrangement becomes a 6. In next video, we will going to discuss about the closed packing in 3 dimensions. Thanks for watching the video.